Oh, my old friend.
I thought I'd drop by to see if everything is well. What?
Mhm.
Isn't an old retiree allowed to visit his former colleagues?
Of course he is. But I know you well enough to know that this is not the
Ooh.
only reason. But maybe you'll prove me wrong.
What are you implying?
What happened to the algae?
What are you talking about?
I saw the presentation for the investors. The algae you presented was terribly weak.
Oh, Ben, you are exaggerating.
Do you have any idea how embarrassed I was?
I can understand how you feel, but please stay out of this.
But
Trust me, it's better this way.
What's going on?
you say it's not my responsibility anymore. Do you know how you sound?
No, Bent. How do I sound?
Like my shrink.
How fitting. Dr. Lissa
Dr.
Heinrichs,
Angus.
official
That's
shrink
right.
for the Svensson family. Yeah, that has
Lissa.
a ring of truth to it.
It's true, I'm not responsible for the research anymore, but I helped to build this whole project.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
deserve an answer.
If you were at the presentation, you already know the answer. We don't have any money left. That means no new instruments, no repairs, no qualified experts. And if the research gets worse, we get fewer investors. A vicious circle.
That is a problem.
What does money have to do with the decrease in algae power?
We work under a lot of pressure and under horrible conditions. In a situation like that, mistakes happen, and the algae suffers from it.
I'm not sure I believe that. Someone's self-sabotaging this project.
Lissa, what's going on here? You are keeping something
Yeah,
from me.
you are.
Bent, please. We've already discussed this. The current situation is no one's fault.
Someone
We've just
blackmailing
fallen on
you?
hard times.
Yeah, I will find out what's going on
I'll
here,
find
Lissa.
out what's going on.
Please don't. I'm just worried about you.
Am I in danger? Do you know something that I don't?
Let's
Well,
talk
I'm
about
sure you
something
do,
else.
I'd prefer that, yes.
About the algae.
but- Yeah,
Let's
that's
talk
not
about something else.
I'd prefer.
Duva hates me.
I know. He still blames you for Meta's death.
And he's right.
She was sick, Bent, and she didn't
Yeah.
tell you.
Because she knew I would never give up my work for her.
Quite the opposite. You would have given up everything for her, and she didn't want to be responsible for
Mm.
that. The tendency
Wow.
for self-sacrifice must be a family trait.
Rip Meta.
How is Duva?
Ask him yourself.
Whenever I try to talk to him, all he does is rant.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't listen to that. I think he's much better than he wants people to know.
He hates
don't know.
life on the oil rig.
If he really hated it, he would be long gone. Don't worry.
I don't know why he's still
doing
here,
okay.
to be honest.
I can see you are busy. Do you want to continue our conversation later?
Why don't we meet in the kitchen later and cook together in about 2 hours when my shift ends?
Okay.
Sure. Great idea.
Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, there's a lot going on in this episode. Lots of new areas. Yeah. Water. Let's look at the water dispenser.
Don't forget to drink water.
That's
I
true.
know.
I'm really bad at that too. I don't drink enough. Okay. Is this some algae samples in here?
This is where we store all the cultures from our research. A sample of each blue-green algae culture we grew. A23G, A36G, C17F. The number of different samples is huge. I have to know exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're coming back to the fridge, obviously. Hey, can I go? What's out here? I can't. There's not even a prompt. This is clearly locked for good. Okay. This. Well, we already talked to this microscope. That's cool. Look at that big screen on the microscope.
The microscope was my last acquisition before I had to hand over clinical research management to Duva.
Okay. Can't do anything with it, huh? No. Did I put a sample in there or something? What do I have? I don't have anything yet. Not yet. Not yet. Wait, did I see unit? Oh, intercom. Okay.
Our internal communication system. Is the intercom still working?
Yes, but you still can't make a continental call. Who do you want to call?
You'll see.
Hey, Lissa.
It's not me! It's Bent!
Oh, Dr. Svensson. Good to hear you. What can I do for you?
Is there a message for me?
Nope. Nothing. Do you expect a call?
No, I just thought people had heard of my return.
Oh, trust me, they did. And partly because of me.
Ooh.
I thought as much.
Spreading
Call the
gossip.
office lab if something comes in.
Sure. Anything else?
Is there a message for me now?
I literally
No,
just...
nothing yet.
Okay.
I want you to page
Oh?
page the doc.
Was there an accident?
No,
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm feeling out my options.
Actually, I'm just randomly
That's
guessing.
interesting. Barney's intern collapsed from
Ooh.
too much work and has to be traded. That's why the doc doesn't have time right now.
I got it. Thanks.
Anything else?
My son.
Page my
oh, he's
son.
he's
And
not
what do you
gonna.
want me to tell him?
Oh, of course. I tell him to go to a different room so that I can go engine room. Yes. Okay.
Tell him to come to the engine room.
Yes, sir.
Why do you send him to...
Well,
I will show you why.
I'm back.
so Duva doesn't seem to like to touch base with
Oop.
the...
You didn't either.
I was playing
I
cards
accidentally
with
skipped
Jacob and
that.
the boys.
Damn it.
Jacob hasn't been...
Oh,
Anything else?
tell him he should come to the radio room.
The radio room. Why?
Because you have a message for...
I do.
Yes. Tell
Oh.
him...
Hey, he doesn't have a girlfriend, doesn't have a wife. Just tell him to
Don't
get...
tell him anything. Just tell him to get there.
No, that will sound implausible.
Fine.
Does he have a girlfriend?
His girlfriend is calling.
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you trying to find out more?
Well, he doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, dear.
Your son just laughed and hung up.
Fine. Thanks. His wife is waiting for him to call back.
I'll tell him. Hear you later.
I would know
His
if he was
wife?
married.
Don't you think he would have told you if he'd gotten
Exactly.
married?
Exactly.
Your son isn't married, Dr. Sven.
Now I know.
Is there anything else?
Oh, don't tell him anything.
So you don't want me to page him?
No, I'll get back to you later.
Okay, bye.
Huh. Well, that was embarrassing. I am really not sure what a... Okay.
I don't know this locker. It must be...
Well, let's open her up.
I don't know this... Search done. The locker is empty.
Okay, what about this cupboard?
I don't know this locker.
Oh. Okay, well. Same one.
This is the first stop upon entering the lab each morning. The locker with the lab coats.
Right, okay. Do you need to fetch them from the laundry? I can do that.
This lab coat looks familiar. Ha! I knew it. It's my old lab coat.
Huh?
I didn't think you'd keep it.
Are you getting sentimental? Duva is wearing it sometimes when he's cleaning up.
Is this the same? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I can't put it on, can I?
My old creased
Sniff.
lab coat. I'm really surprised it's still here.
All right, let's sniff it.
Ah, the smell. And each place in the lab smells differently. These smells bring back some great memories. What's this? One of my old algae samples. What's it doing here?
Wow, that's...
Dr. Bent Svensson, chief of... Oh, well.
Huh. That is strange. It'd be long since dead, right?
I must have taken the sample right before my breakdown. It's barely legible, but there's something written in my hand. D54H. D54. That's the Delta algae, our most powerful culture. I just don't understand why Duva didn't present it earlier today.
Okay, now that we know it's D54H, let's go check the refrigerator for D54H. Did he dispose of all the good stuff?
D54H. Where is the Delta algae? Nothing. That's weird.
That is strange. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to talk to gonna have to have a little chat with Duva. Yeah, about the algae.
Duva, What?
Oh, wait.
See you later.
Okay, I guess we won't have that chat just quite yet. At least it's quick to go through. Okay, is it still closed? I bet it is. Yeah.
Just like...
Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll go back to where we were with this sentimental music. Okay, let's check this side. We did everything here. I don't know how to get Duva out of the room, but let's just make sure there's nothing else here. Mass spectrometer. Okay, that looks expensive.
I can use this instrument to determine the chemical composition of different substances. I only have to put the material to be tested in the test tube behind that lid, and then I can start the process. The electronic system Lissa and I developed will do the rest.
So, am I going to be putting my D54 sample in there, or?
I have to put something in the test tube behind...
No, it says shutter again, right from the very beginning. Okay, just want to see, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, well, let's open up the shutter.
Samples that have to be tested go in here.
Mm-hmm.
It's empty already.
Oh, okay. Can I put the...
The Petri dish holds a dead, dried-up algae. I don't need a mass spectral analysis to know what happened.
Oh. Oh, I can't take the test tube.
It's empty already.
Well... Okay.
The research records are kept here. Let's see. Where is the file for D54H? A, B, D, 32, B15, and here's A again.
Who's screwing
What
with
a mess.
system?
Looks like this will take longer than I thought.
Man. Figures.
Damn it. I searched the whole cabinet 3 times and still no sign of D54H. So where the devil is it?
That's strange. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Can I go down? No, I don't. Can I go down this ladder here? Can I? No, I don't think so. Okay, so what am I doing? Lissa, what happened to D54H?
Lissa?
Yes?
Have you seen the Delta algae file? What?
You haven't been here for 10 minutes and already you're going through the paperwork.
Do you have the
Lissa.
file or not?
No, and I suggest you stop searching for
Oh.
it. Just trust me. It's for your own good.
Very suspicious.
About the algae. Let's talk.
Hmm.
So long.
She's clearly hiding it somewhere on me. Or destroyed it, I'm not entirely sure.
D50. Where is the...
Yeah, it's
Nothing.
not here.
That's weird.
Okay. Let's make a billion phone calls.
Dr. Svens.
Speaking?
Is there a mess?
No.
I want you to...
Who?
Barney.
Page Bar.
I think he's in his office right now. Why don't you call him yourself?
You are right. Would be the faster way.
Anything else?
Page my son.
And what do you want me to tell him?
To the office
Tell
lab.
him to come to the office lab.
All right.
Why do you page him when he's in the next room?
So I want to
Dr.
search his
Svensson?
bunk.
He said he's on his noon break and he sees no
Oh.
reason to interrupt it. But you might be glad to hear that he's in the room next door. Why don't you just go over to him?
Understood. Thank you.
Oh.
See? I'm not alone with my...
Yes, right.
Can I do anything else?
Tell him... Oh, don't tell...
So you don't want...
No, I'll...
Okay.
Wow. I bet he's still sitting there and he won't let me. Yep. Whoa! Washing machine's going crazy. Wow. What's up with that? Okay, let's go figure out this crazy washing machine next episode.